Hello everybody and welcome back. I know I am a few hours late getting started. Okay, a few is an understatement. I had a headache and I went back to bed, so apologize for that. But first things first, hopefully I adjust the mic a little bit. Hopefully our sound quality is a little more consistent this time. I know this is beta, but I was playing a bit off stream and I made it to level 20. I'm now level 17. I'm not sure what's happened. I got logged out by a server issue. Server kind of lagged out and kicked everyone off, so I'm hoping that we're going to log back in here and we're going to be at level 20. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, hope everyone is doing well. For here it's evening. It's past midnight, but I guess for some of you it might be morning or afternoon. Funny thing about the internet, everybody from all around the world can be on at any given time of the day. Okay, good. We are back to level 20. We are back in the general vicinity of where I was. Now I have no idea what we were doing. Oh, it looks like I literally was going back to the settlement because we have 5 quests to turn in. Well, I guess we will head back that way and turn those in. I'm going to get my own music going here. And I can't currently hear the game, and I don't know why. And make sure I didn't change the settings here when I was playing earlier. No, I did not change any sound settings. Huh. Well, I don't know. We'll go back to town first and we'll figure it out from there. There's a couple of things that I want to look at when we're back in town. I started looking more into the housing, and I really want to get the housing figured out before we get out of closed beta. As I found out that the first house you buy is 50% off. And so pretty significant discount as you move up in housing tiers. And it's only for your first house. So, you know, if the difference is 10,000 gold on your first home to get a larger home to start with, definitely some consideration to just starting with a larger home. But if the houses are largely accretive to income, then that's kind of a different story. Obviously, if you make money so much faster because you have a home, then it makes sense to just get one right away. So I kind of want to figure that out if we can. It could be completely invalid because there's a bunch of stuff they haven't added. I don't know for sure, but it's worth giving it a look. I have pretty much completely switched over to heavy armor. It's a very different playstyle. Your dodging is just this little, like, feint. You know, you just kind of dodge to the side or duck. There's no more, like, rolling or anything like that. And if you look in here, actually, you can see it shows there's a rating based on your armor weight. And then so light, you're doing the dodge roll. That's how you start when you're a brand new character. And then if you stay with light, like cloth armor, you get a whole roll and you deal 20% more damage. Medium, you do a hop. That's what we were doing because we've just now moved into heavy armor. And you do 10% more damage and your debuffs last 10% longer. And then heavy, slow dodge, but you increase the ability to block, and your crowd control debuffs are 20% longer instead of 10% longer. Obviously, it's meant more for tanking. You're doing less damage, but you're doing, you know, increased amount of crowd control. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking long term in the, like, actual game, I'll probably go sword and board tank. It's one of the things that I tend to enjoy doing. Decline. But for now, and I think especially for leveling, it's kind of like WoW in that regard, where, you know, wielding something like a two-handed weapon is just way more powerful and way faster for leveling. You can do a lot more damage. So here I'm going to show you an example. If we go to purchase the home, you'll see this one. First home, you get half off, and your property taxes are half off. Now, I don't know. It says per pay period. I have no idea what a pay period is in the game. The other thing that I noticed is based on house size, it changes your decoration levels, how many you can have. Your fast travel goes down with a larger house by half-hour increments, I think it is. So it's like 2.5 hours for a medium and then 2 hours for a large. And then the trophies seem to be about the same amount. And then you saw pet slots on there. So here's actually someone's house that they've been working on. So they've got a big old mastiff out front. And we can actually go in and look at this guy's house. And you are invisible. It's kind of funny when you go into these things. No one can see you. So no one knows that you're chilling out in here. But this is just kind of a basic small house. You know, they've added a little bit of things to it. And we're actually looking at somebody's home right now. So these are the things that they've put inside of it. And you can now preview all of the homes. So any of the homes, if you want to go purchase them, whether someone's bought one or not, you can just preview the empty house. So if we go over here to this orange house, which I kind of like. Personally, I think this looks like a good starting house. But you can go in and enter the empty house, you know, get a feel for it. And personally, I like this one because it has a backyard. I'm really hoping that we can do like crafting things. I'm thinking like additional beehives or put a cow in or something like that. And if we go and look at one of the houses over here, I'll turn this quest in just a minute. But there's one over here that's not open yet, and it's this big red one here on the end. And it looks awesome. But the big thing, we go into the empty house here. You can see in the backyard for this red house, they have the hay piles like for livestock feed. And that's the same stuff that's down by the cow here in town. So I'm kind of hoping that we are going to be eventually be able to have like cows or whatnot. It says you can't have beasts of burden domesticated, so in theory the game will never have mounts or anything. But I'm like, there's clearly feed animal options, so I'm hoping that we will have that ability. It's a little funny that like we apparently can't domesticate them, but we can milk the cow, so isn't that considered domestication? I don't know. Maybe it just chooses to be here because we feed it. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Okay, let me try here. I'm going to try and fix my sound really quick. I don't know why suddenly this has decided not to work. It was working for me before. I do hope the sound quality is much better. I rearranged the mic stand so that I could bring it way further out. And I could actually sit back in my chair because my back was killing me when I was having to sit over top of my desk. I just set to monitor and output. Weird. I don't know. I'll play with it later. I guess you guys will hear all the VoIP audio and I won't. I have continued the story quest line a little bit. I kind of ultimately decided that this was open beta, so I might as well try and get as far as I could. Oh, I just remembered kind of a fun thing that we got. We did a lot of fishing while I was offline. Those are not good. Whoops. And as part of that fishing, I managed to loot some treasure chests. I opened one just out of curiosity, and it was quite good. So we're going to go ahead and open these up on stream. I thought that'd be fun. So open this one. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, I can't mine gold or platinum yet, so that's nice. And then, you know, getting a couple of green jewels. I haven't really figured out jewel crafting yet, but nice to be prepared. I mean, yeah, that's between the two of them. That's 90 coin. Another green gem, platinum, silver. I don't know, pretty solid for just a little fishing reward. Store that stuff. Now we got a bunch of quests to turn in. So we'll go ahead and work on that.
Ah, I'm glad you've returned. Now let me see these weapons. They are usable.
Alright, we got a new weapon crate. Open this up. See. Great Axe of the Cleric. That doesn't sound very promising. Constitution and Focus. No, we found a plus 10 strength one earlier, and it's been devastating, so we'll just sell that. I could sell some of these things for gold, but it's not netting a lot of gold right now. Talking like 4 or 5 gold after fees and everything, so it's not a lot. Alright, this person wanted the Devil's Honey, which we found on accident before this quest.
Yeah, I can feel the party coming on already.
Alright, what do you got me for armor? A new officer's hat. Ooh, strength and dex. That's not bad. Let's see. So the fortifying shield rush on our current headwear doesn't do anything for us. Increase strength, increase con. Yeah, this has way less resistances, but I think I actually like it. Plus I like the look. This one is one that we crafted. We tried, but it's really definitely a tanking one, and I don't expect to do any tanking inside of open beta, and I mean, frankly, if I do, by the time I do that, will be much better weaponry. Some of these houses are 3 levels, so there's definitely a good variety. 1, 2, and 3 levels, and then also some that have yards, some that don't. And then, of course, there's some in every town. Oh, and the other thing, too, actually, about that. If we look at the company tab, there's benefits here. So if you are part of the governing company, then you get a huge discount on fast travel, so 30% more than just being part of the faction. You get a 30% discount on taxes, which you don't get as a faction member, and a 20% additional discount on your home. And just by being in the faction, you get the 40%, so 30% less. Then you get the resource containers, remote storage access. I don't know what luck actually does. I'm guessing increased drop rates, but increased luck, and then a gathering bonus within the region. But so if you are part of the governing company, you do get increased discount on houses. Probably at some point we'll put a company together, and if we can, and see if there's any huge benefits to having one as opposed to just joining someone else's. Now another important thing to point out. So there is in here this minor rune of holding. This is required to craft kind of the first bag, and you'll see as you go up in the levels. I actually don't know if there's one this high. So there is a greater rune of holding, for example. These are the different levels of the faction. You know, as you move up in rank, these things unlock. But so you can see as you move up, you get additional levels to be able to make bags. Now we have one bag slot here to start with, and then at level 30 we get another one, level 45 we get another one. You can see here if we go look at the outfitter station, bags. So we can get a coarse leather bag. This increases 100 encumbrance. So that's something that we could build. We would just need a little bit more linen and the Rune of Holding. There is a 50 encumbrance bag that you get when you hit level 20. So if you're not hitting encumbrance super often, and actually I hadn't looked at this yet, so good to know it's actually better, but if you're not having too much trouble, there is an innkeeper quest that triggers when you hit level 20. And, you know, that there's an option there for essentially free. It's a pretty easy quest. We'd need a lot more linen to do this. We do have, this one is just a lighter skinning knife. It's not much, but it's something. Adding Azoth to any crafting increases the possibilities that it has additional benefits. So if you want to essentially guarantee that you're getting a green item and it's maybe slightly better, then you just throw a little Azoth in there. Azoth is used for a ton of stuff. It's also your fast travel resource. This is better though. So how much is it going to cost us? If we buy rewards, 250 gold. We're so close to getting that house. I think this is worth it though. We're going to buy it. And then I'm hoping, oh, we can manage to upgrade this. So you can see, I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but we have been upgrading some stations. So as you upgrade the stations in town, they actually start getting different appearances, which is cool. Oh yeah, we can definitely make this. Well, let's make the 25 that we need. I have found, like I could have made a lot more. I have found it is super useful to hold on to raw resources because sometimes missions just want raw resources. So having, oh, not the legs. Having just a huge stockpile of raw resources is super useful. I don't know what perks we're going to get on a bag, but we're going to go ahead and craft this. See what happens. So, reduce weight of rawhide, leather, and skinning knives by 6.1%. So maybe we just ended up getting a better percentage here than we would have otherwise by adding the Azoth. Either way, this is way better. Oh, and it gave us an additional 0.4 encumbrance. Okay, something. Oops. Oh, not going to discard that. We'll just hold on to it just in case. I don't know if there's a quest at level 30 or not to get another bag, so we'll throw it in our bank. Let's go turn in a bunch of stuff. And common. I got tons of common health potions. 100 water. Tons of water. Hunt 20 sheep. That's a... I haven't even gotten 8 sheep yet. 5 energized travel rations. We can do that. We finally got our night crawlers. We've got our firm fish fillets. Flint. We got a large salmon. So you can see right there. As opposed to processing the salmon, that quest actually required a large salmon. So if you don't need to process it for something, like I had to reprocess a bunch of fish to try and get fish oil for another quest. It's useful to just hold stuff. Territory standing increase. Increase storage. Tax rate. You know, let's just keep going for storage. We keep getting a lot of crafting stuff, so. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay. Apparently the VoIP is working. Oh, they're doing some sort of striptease on top of the fountain, apparently. This one's probably one of the more obvious. So this one before was just like a campfire. It seems my sound is working. It's just not bringing through some of the sounds. Anyways. So we needed... Oh, energizing travel rations. We could use the pike. Let's just use honey. We've got tons of it. And... That's fine. We'll use the red meat. We needed 5, I believe. Double check before we leave. Town project stuff. Yep, 5. Okay. I haven't gotten the stuff needed for the garlic and meat and the carb rations. I don't think. I'll double check here. Yeah, I've only gotten 4 of 8 sheep on that last sheep mission. The sheep's going to take forever. Yeah, carb rations. We still need pasta, and then we need potatoes and garlic. I haven't seen potatoes yet. There's definitely a lot of other places you can go and get resources if you're like going around in other areas. Like I was down into First Light earlier, and there's some like farms and stuff down here that have right in here actually. The mills has quite a bit of different resources, and then like there's some good fishing over here. So you just gotta kind of go around and look, get familiar with stuff.
Of course, we have a shortage of armor strong enough to resist corruption as well. Yes.
Okay, we're making stronger
Magistrate
armor.
Bixford, for all his shortcomings, often has genius. Not so much the armors themselves, but there are Azoth-infused artifacts in the ruins of Antares and
A rare bow.
Recover these artifacts, and I can extract what we need to strengthen our own armor.
We're gonna have to switch to bows. I will say, I mean, so I love the idea of battle mage. You know, running heavy armor, magic wielding characters. Outside of people, MMO players are ridiculous. Outside of doing that in Dragon Age, the original Dragon Age, I haven't seen it in very few games. 40 oil. Okay, I don't have more. 3 strong mana potions. Feathers, I should have feathers. Yep. And travel rations. Hey, there's level 21. I don't have 8 large salmon. But I love the idea of doing battle mage. But it's not effective. Okay. They keep messing with titles because they keep doing them wrong. I have this feeling crappy one for letting 10 fish get away. Let's see. If we go back to character attributes, you can see that this intel is increased damage on light and heavy magic attacks, and it's fine. I mean, it increases, you know, increases our magic specifically. Obviously, Dex with a critical hit chance is better to pair with strength. Dex, strength, and con would technically be the way to go, which means, you know, running a bow, you know, and the fact that sword and shield for like a tank, a secondary for sword is Dex, strength, Dex, and con is definitely a better combination of these. I'm just kind of having fun with it right now. It's not super effective, you know, but that's okay. If I wanted to go Dex Intelligence, you know, it looks like running a rapier, actually, a rapier and a musket would be really effective. But that's okay. This is a closed beta. We're not trying to be super effective. We're trying to be fun. Trying to experiment with things. Okay. Are they invading the town? Oh, they're going to invade the town. Did we lose first light? No, we haven't lost first light. Oh, there's been some reorganization on the map. Green has started pushing hard all over the place. Everfall was owned by a different group. Owned by the... I don't remember what they're called. Purple. Whatever purple is. The intelligence tinkering guys. It was owned by them when I got off last night. Syndicate. There we go. It was controlled by the Syndicate. Now it's controlled by the Marauders. And the Covenants hold this since I started playing, but things change. I'm hoping the Covenant doesn't lose this space because that's where all our stuff is stored. I don't know how that'll work. It's happening 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Level 50 is required. Well, okay. I guess we just need to level if we want to help out. I can't imagine there's that many level 50s yet. Now our iron's ready. And then I haven't grabbed honey yet. This one in particular, for example, there's different, like when I was in First Light earlier, instead of iron, it was food. So there's varying different resources available. All right, we're going to store this, store that. Where'd my flint go? What is split control? Want to hold on to like 10? Sure. There we go, 10. No, control. Okay, there we go. You need it to make the fires and stuff when you go, yeah, we do need some fish, so hold on to that. And you make a camp, so we will hold on to that. Travel rations. Don't have that many. We might make a little more travel rations before we leave. Let's see. Again, honey. We have tons of honey. Sure, that's fine. Make like 15 more. Also, interestingly, we're barely in heavy now. This weight does not count against your encumbrance. You can see we're only at 8.3. So everything that you have equipped has its own like encumbrance, basically. So that's not something that you have to worry about. If you pick up heavy armor and you want to wear heavy armor and you put it on, then you'll actually decrease your encumbrance issues. Okay, so we got a whole ton of missions right down here, and then 2 more over here. I guess we'll go ahead and pick up PvP missions. We've had PvP turned on, but we haven't had anybody. We had one person that we fought outside of First Light, and then they just skirted into the town at about half health, so didn't get to do anything there, but you can't fast travel with PvP missions active, which is really annoying. I don't know why they decided to do that. We'll pick these up. there's no upcoming invasion. I'm just gonna look at stuff. These are level 22, so we'll be doing those pretty soon. Level 18. Those make sense. All right. I'll probably come down into here and go do those because we got a huge cluster of them down there. Our bags are empty and we're ready to go. I guess we'll go ahead and hit these provision crates. They respawn about, I don't know if it's once a day or once every few hours, but I guess I looted them on the way in. Yeah, they haven't respawned yet. Oh, but I didn't do this one over here. Oh yeah, and then there's the food one up here. I love getting the food ones. They seem to just be, frankly, the best. Goodbye. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Ooh, and someone left a pig. And I do want herbs. I've had issues with having enough of the right kind of herbs. Okay, not that variety, but that's fine. Those are used for making the light health potions. Okay, well, if you're going to put a pig in front of me, I'll take the pig. They spawn right in that farm right there, so you need a pig, just hang out in the farm and one will spawn on top of you. Hey, how's it going? I should probably pay attention to chat every once in a while. I don't know how long ago you posted that. I don't have a timestamp on my end. Wolves. We're going that way. Oh, do I have to go? Oh. I'm kind of going the hard way. Ooh, iron? It is hard to turn down iron. As you get up in levels a little bit, you do have... Wow, it is really dark. I might have to adjust the... it's just I'm in the corner of the mountain here. Mining's kind of hard to level, so... If I see it, I like to grab it. I say that, but then... Yesterday, finally, I was... on probably at a weird time for a lot of East Coasters. You know, advantage of being West Coast, playing on an East Coast server. You're up way later than them, but another pig. That's fine. I just ran into iron after iron after iron. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know if they increased the spawn rate after the last patch or if there was just less people on. It says there's more iron up here. Oh, there it is. I don't know if they changed the graphic on iron or what, but I like it. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm trying to make enough money right now to buy one of the entry-level homes because I want to see how much benefit they provide. Because your first one's 50% off, so if they provide a ton of benefit, it's worth getting one as fast as possible, but if it's kind of fringe benefits and it's more like fun stuff, then you might as well wait and buy more of the home that you really want because it's half off. So, we'll see. I do love that you can do all the professions. Unlike WoW, you're not limited. And that's really nice because it always drives me crazy to, say, go and, like, you kill the monster and then you don't have skinning on that character and you can't skin it. So it's pretty annoying. Whereas in this, you get to do literally all of the professions, so it gives you a lot to do. But at the same time, you don't have to waste things if you don't want to. They've also really intelligently implemented crafting. Like, it's required. It's not this complete fringe thing. It is actually something that you need to do to be successful in the game, and I think that works really well. Like, you know, you can definitely go harder into it if you want to, but doing it on a low level, just gathering resources and stuff, is very necessary. Apparently we're going right down into here. Get a roll off. Roll. Nope, not gonna roll. Okay. We need a Celestial Defender. Celestial Enforcer. Oh, we're close. We're just not quite there yet. Get these weird plants because they're right here. These plants are magical. They're used for making like potions and stuff. Oh, now you saw me. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, well that's part of what I need right there. Rude. Yeah, you always have one range, so I've got a staff and one melee. So your ranged options are, there's a staff, there's a gauntlet that does ice, the staff is fire. There is, I think the life staff is probably also ranged, so that's for the healing. And then you have a bow and arrow and a musket. So like, I can use either. Whoops. My aim's not very good. But... oh, rude. I have leveled up my axe a lot more, and I'm a heavy strength character. Rude. Not what I meant to do. Let's just take a health potion. Yeah, I think ideally I would be running a bow. And if I wanted to tank, I would run like a bow and sword and board, because Dex helps. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Look at our attributes here. Dex is increased crit, but it's also the secondary attribute for sword and shield. And that's the only attribute for bow, whereas like my fire staff is intelligence only, so I've got to bring strength and intelligence up, but that doesn't help. I guess the axe is only strength, but Dex is increased crit rating, where intelligence is increased magic damage, so... There's no swimming in the game still, which is kind of funny. There's a bunch of people who are like, I'm not sure if it's supposed to just be like a lore reason or if they just haven't added it, like what the deal is. How many of those I need? Yes. Axe, I think, is just one of the most fun. The axe is super fun, and the maul is super fun. The maul has like this thunderclap attack. There is a wipe, and closed beta is ending on the 2nd, actually. So there's like a month in between when closed beta ends and supposed to go live date. And from a standpoint of like, I don't think I can harvest this yet. From playing the game at launch, I messed myself up a little bit because cross the water again. I'm leaving on, I think, the 3rd to go out of town for a week. So the game's gonna launch, and then 2 days later, maybe I'm leaving the 2nd, but 2 days after game launch, I'm leaving to go out of town. Yeah, kind of sucks. But I was going to go in August, but I had a lot of other stuff going on in August. So I was like, oh, I'll just go in September. And I didn't even think about the fact that the game's coming out. Like, well, where am I? Oh, maybe it's up here. Can you hear all the sounds of the game, by the way? Weird. I don't know why. I was getting, like, area voice earlier, but I'm not getting any of the game sounds coming through. I'm not sure why. Well, I don't know. At least they're working on the stream. They're all going through my speakers, which I could turn on my speakers, but in theory it should be picking up in my headphones too. No, enemies have levels. So their aggro, I've seen a couple people complain about their aggro stats, because even if you're level like 30, a level 1 guy will still attack you. So it's a little weird in that regard, but then of course they're much easier to deal with, so. And we have increased Great Axe Mastery. So, and then the weapons themselves level up, so based, the weapon types. You can see I've got level 9 in Great Axe, level 3 in Fire Staff. Primarily worked on my Great Axe. Under 30%, increased crit rate by 15%. 10% if they're under 30. Yeah, actually, let's increase my range of Reap really quick. And then we'll do the healing after that. I guess I should pay attention to my health. Is like I've seen people say that this has as much in common with like World of Warcraft as it does with Valheim. It's pretty satisfying to play. Like especially when you have, I've got heavy armor on right now, but when you have lighter armor on and you can do, you know, kind of duck and roll and be very agile and dodge out of the way of a lot of attacks and stuff, like there's a huge upside in skill there. But definitely good for like PvP. I also definitely like that everything in the path of my axe is getting damaged, so it's super realistic in that sense. I mean, you're not hitting friendly targets, so, you know, it does give you that, but. Is my bike, my mic better now, by the way? Okay, cool. I was having some issues with it going in and out before, but I've moved it way forward so I can actually sit back in my chair. See, he took like little to no damage there. Close to my kind of, yeah. Unless he was just being agile and dodging around. Rude. Do I need soul sprouts? Is that what I need? Must be. Life blooms. Where did you come from? Go away, please. You can also climb a bunch of stuff, which is kind of fun. Those all got harvested out. Another quest. Another quest. Yeah, let's run down there. Random letter. Ow. Rude. Like that. Oh. Where did you all come from? All right. Go away. You can see the change in the environment here. We got close to the corruption source over there. Go away. I should get better at blocking. No? Yeah. See ya. Oh. Got a lot of walking. It's a boar. Oh, level 19 boar? That might be kind of dangerous. Lots of turkeys around. Oh. Okay, apparently we found... Wolves can get nasty. It's not too bad, I guess. He didn't dodge very much. All kinds of pigs over here. Guess they're boars, not technically pigs. What's in this house? Be nice when we get the next level on that. Well, grab move does. Or heals. Blue flashing on the hillside. Interesting. Sweet. All right. Okay. Nice boar. is interesting. Like, this is a high population world, but you'll notice it's empty a lot, and really that just comes down to, we got one guy over there, right? Like, there's a lot of mechanics of the game that really encourage. Yeah, I know. It's not perfect. But there's a lot of mechanics in the game that really encourage, like, grouping up in certain areas, the battles and stuff like that. I have some ability to move it, but I'm afraid if it gets too low that it's gonna backfire, but I don't know, it seems to be popping okay right now. My biggest thing is I can sit back in my chair. I don't have to lean forward. Wait, is this a PvP mission? No. What was this? Oh, destroy withered. Let's see. Oh yeah. Huge boost. There's an interesting quest mechanic here where it tells you to go to an area and kill, say, a certain type, but it doesn't actually... Hey, there's oil. It doesn't actually tell you how many or anything until you get there. Just like, hey, go deal with these guys. And then when you get there, it gives you the details. Whoa, you are just all over the place. Can you not? Get this oil. There seems to be oil consistently around the lakes, which is slightly concerning from a, you know, fishing standpoint. Oh, I missed one. Normally there's 3 together. I don't know where the other one might be. Apparently I haven't gotten close enough. Tell me what it wants. They come after me? Yeah. I missed. Turn my graphics down so there's less detail. I was actually talking about that last time I streamed. Oh, that's a big guy. Ooh. I don't think I want to mess with him. Just the pure irony of the fact that higher graphics makes some things harder to find because you have all the extra foliage that you wouldn't normally have. Whoops. That was wasted. Doesn't told me how much I need to kill. Sandpaper, that's solid. No. Ooh, they're fighting him? In that case, let me join in. I did not get enough damage in for it to count for anything. That's what I need to kill. I need to kill aberrations. Abominations here. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of the farm. Oh, why kill the cow and not harvest the cow? Take over there. Oh, he respawned fast. Jeez. What is this? Blueberries. That's new. A god node? What do you mean? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Just that guy. Oh, gold. No. I don't know what you're referring to, but I have not seen any gold. Not around here. Cranberries. That's also new. You can just harvest boulders. They give you rocks. That's probably what it was. Well, Thanksgiving dinner. Did I do what I need to do? The quest is done. I guess I'm gonna assume I did what I need to do. Weird. Ugh, you are annoying. Oh, you're coming from all the way over there? Now you're gonna just pull the other one. Go away. Ooh. What's big guy doing? Oh, he's just on his patrol. There's 3 of them? Okay. You gotta love that it hits all of them in the path. Please don't attack me. Okay, cool. What is in this field? What is growing? Is that corn? Corn. I've not had corn yet either. There's pigs galore here. Only that would be sheep, since I have to kill like 25 sheep right now. I hope eventually you can have your own farm and you don't just have to like clear out farms to get resources. That would be nice. I really liked that aspect of Archage, and I hope that gets incorporated. Player housing is a thing, but I don't know yet. I'm trying to get up money-wise to get my housing, which I'm really actually pretty close to, but, well, relatively close to. I'm 2/3 the way there. But I'm hoping that you can do, even if it's not farming at first, like even beehives and stuff. Maybe get a cow that you can milk, you know, basic resource stuff. And honey is lootable in the open world. They make hives in the trees sometimes, so it doesn't seem game breaking at all. No provision crate at the farm? That's a nice desk. But the nice thing about having player housing is there's obviously long-term a lot they can do with it. Even if at first it's just a way to show off trophies and, you know, things like that. They can always add more later. And apparently, I think at launch, like right now, so this is the current world. I think at launch, you can see there's already paths here. The world's at least going to double in size. And no mounts, so it's going to feel like a really big world. Again's gross. That deck is just disgusting. It's good. It's disgusting, though. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, well, you're going to be right here. Which one is Captive Audience again? I have the art in my head, but I can't remember exactly what it does. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, card's pretty good. Well, yeah, everything's better for 0 mana. Oh, 22? That might have been... See how this... Yikes. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Partially because I only got one of them. Requires skinning skill of 40. Dang it. Do more skinning. Hey, there's some iron. Yeah, Fire's Invention's pretty solid. Ooh, is that a bear? Oh, it's another one of those lodestone bears. That thing messed me up last time I went against it. It was a much lower level one of it. That was my first death in the game. Nope, did they? Huh. Oh, and that, you see the little frame around it? So that's actually, I don't know what they're considered, but like an elite bear. I guess to that point, I have not seen any bears that aren't elite. So maybe, yeah, bears are just elite. I mean, especially in the age of, you know, sailing ships and conquistadors, bears definitely a problem. Oh, there's more than one. Oh no, that's the same one. Just different angle. What is that? I doubt I can harvest it, but I need to see what it is. Shock Spire. Mining 50. I'm not too far from that, I don't think. Is this is not Orichalcum. What is this? Bloodstone. Okay. Magnets, yeah. I keep debating putting the chat onto screen, and then I worry about without moderators if I don't see something. But then at the same time, I have global chat still going for the game, so I don't know. I'm not sure it makes too much of a difference. And then there's some things that are almost impossible to control, like the, you know, strip show that was... Yeah, that's true. There was like a strip show happening on the fountain earlier in town. There's a whole group of people up there. More lodestone. What is this? A random chest I can't open. That's disappointing. Oh, but hey, this is silver? Yeah. It allows them, but like you can't have Conan, you have to turn down the settings so it can't go fully nude. Nudity is normally the big thing. Like, I do actually have this set to mature audiences only, and I do have the mature filter turned on in chat, so like, I don't know, I do what I can. Why is it looking, what is this mission? Destroy wolves. Oh. Okay. Go back over to where by the bear were. Please don't kill me, bear. It would probably help if I read missions. What are you? These look cool. Whoa, shit. That is the bear, isn't it? Yep. Yep. I might die. Nope, I can't go that way. Run away, run away, run away. He's like slowing me down too. Tell me he didn't follow me off that cliff. I don't know where he is. That's even more terrifying. There's one of the wolves I need to kill. Did I lose the bear? I hope so. Skinning 40. I've been skinning so much. How am I not up to that point? What am I at? Trade skills. 39? Oh, I'm so close. Alright. Let's try and go up here and not incur the wrath of the bear. Yeah, that was not a wolf. I did not think the bear was over that far. Maybe there's more than one. That got the heart pumping. Get my health back up here. Wolf over there. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Now we're... You little... Come here. Oh, that's so frustrating. I need to go back to a lower level area and increase my skinning. Where's that turkey? I saw a turkey on the map. You're just... Okay, I don't want to face you either. Should have stayed and harvested more of those pigs. There's Orichalcum. Man, I wish I could harvest this stuff. Ah, I'm so far away from that, though. I doubt I'll make it to 175 by the time beta ends. All right, piggy. Go away. Let me have my pig. This is not your pig. I'm hungrier than you are. You're already dead. You don't need food. Halfway there. Turkey. That'll help. Because here we skin turkeys. Living on a prayer? What do you mean? Oh yes, I'm halfway there. I like it. There's so many turkeys. I think I found the solution to my problem. And then when I run out of turkeys, I'm going to hit that elk and he's going to throw me like 10 feet. Come back here. Oh, thank God. The last one I attacked, he turned around, took one look at me, and was like, yeah, I don't like you, and threw me like 10 feet. I was like, oh, that kind of hurt. There we go. Whoa, that was a lot. Well, in that case, let's see if I can get the female too. There we go. Wow. Okay, the deer give you like half a level right now. We got more iron. Sweet. You like my bearded pirate lady look? Ozzy Osbourne as a woman with a beard. Someone else apparently thought the same thing, because I actually ran into a character yesterday whose name was Ozzy Osbourne. Alright, now that we can skin those wolves and aren't wasting precious resources, let's go back up there. Oh, more iron. I was telling my buddy earlier I messed up because I'm going out of town 2 days after the game actually launches for a week, and I was like, oh man, couldn't have timed that worse. Downside of iron is I'm going to run out of space here. Oh, come on. You can make that jump. How did I get up before? Over there, apparently. Let's go right up here. No? Okay. That is kind of an awkward ledge. I do like they've designed a lot of the stuff to climb. They know MMO players. If there's a mountain that can be climbed, we will climb it. There's one wolf right there. Wished you stood and fought. Yeah, I can skin it now. What if my other ones are still up here, if they've despawned by now? You know, putting down the camp is probably not a bad idea. Nope, bear's over there. Let's put it over here. This looks like a good spot. Oh, I need greenwood. Oh, that's the bear. That's a rock. No, it's not. That's the rump of a bear. Some bushes here. There we go, that's enough wood. Cool. Oh, an iron spawned. Sweet. I'm trying to figure out how to level up my campsite. In theory, I can. I'm guessing it's tied to some sort of quest I haven't done yet. I don't know. No, I mean, this is the level 2 right here. And this is someone's put that down. So it's doable. I've seen them all over the place. You're not what I want. You are, though. And I missed completely. Where'd you go? Pin that quest. I don't know how many I need. That was a faction mission. Destroy walls. The Overlook. Am I not at the Overlook? Oh, I'm not far enough over. Wrong wolves. Okay, bear. We'll just give you a wide berth. You can have that side of the mountain. I want to keep harvesting, but I'm going to run out of bag space if I do. And I ran into that bear over here, so there must be more than one. Oh, yep, he's right there. Oh, there's lots of bears. Also elite. Okay, bears are just elite monsters. I mean, that's fine. I'll give that to them. But there's a wolf there, but that still is not where we need to be, apparently. This is probably still not quite where we want to be. Oh, we are right on the edge. Why are you bugged? There we go. Oh, that was just a boulder. Turkey. There's more iron. I'm gonna fill my bags up. Well, Azoth, that's nice. All these masks from the crashed ships. Ooh, a pristine claw. Oh, Beastbane trophy. Interesting. That's kind of cool. First time we've gotten something like that. I probably shouldn't even harvest this. I'm so close to full. And I can't fast travel because PvP quests. Alright, I'm not going to harvest the other one. I'm going to get these wolves. Welcome back, sir. Doing pretty good. Other than I'm running out of bag space. And I have PvP quests, so I can't fast travel back to town. I'm gonna have to walk there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to skin the next wolf either. That's disappointing. Need one more wolf. I'm guessing you count. Apparently a game trail and not a trail. I did get nearly wrecked by a bear. That was, Ugh. Quit moving. Not as agile as you are. Alright. What? Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, plus 14 strength. Increased mana. I don't care about that. That's good. That's really good. Yes, I will. That looks pretty cool too. I like the design on it. Alright, time to go back to town. Retrieve sacred texts. Maybe I can do that? It's a long walk back if I have to come back. More lodestone. Yeah. Oh, this looks like it's up. Oh, I better not go down. Looks like it's up in the mountain here. We're almost 2,000, so probably when I turn these in, I'll be about 4/5 the way to the house. But then I don't know the frequency of the taxes, so I probably should have... Oh, is this maybe it? Probably should have the money for the taxes immediately, just in case. I hope they're not daily or something. Beautiful. I'm glad I did that. That was like no wait. And deliver them up there. That's on the way. Alright, so we're going this way. That was down the mountain, right? Maybe not. Maybe that was that other box that I had no idea what it did. It is a really pretty world, though. They've done a good job visually. And in theory, this should all be done in Lumberjack, which is the same engine that Star Citizen's being done in. Ah, yep, there it is. Do I want donuts if you go to Krispy Kreme? I think I'm gonna have to say yes. That sounds delicious. Star Citizen will release. Don't tell me that. That was weird. I have not seen them. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Is it like Pink Box Donut style? Okay. Interesting environment. It's like, what are those trees in Florida called? Mangroves. Like a mangrove grove. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it's still just bushes. See the corruption. Oh. Oh, that actually damages me. Run away! Or it will damage me, I guess. Oh, he's a level 4 dude? Okay. Just near the starting area then. Donut. Oh, interesting. Are those the only 3? Or do they have more than just those 3 kinds? Okay, well, I'll try one. I mean, I'll take one for the team and try a caramel popcorn. That sounds reasonable. Did you also tell her that there's a cotton candy donut? Because if so, it was nice knowing you. I guess tomorrow is Sunday. My sleep schedule has been so ridiculously messed up. I just got EDM going in my headphones and I'm just going to look goofy because I'm going to dance to whatever the EDM's doing. Okay, yes. Technically it is Sunday right now because it's 2 in the morning. You are correct. Leave it to you to be Captain Obvious. Is that your primary Twitch account, by the way? Unknown. It was not going to surprise me if it is, but I just think it's funny.
Ah, my friend,
Do this.
you have done it again. Just
How good is this bow?
I will get to work on the extraction
It's
right away.
pretty darn good.
I will use it to fortify the armor we have in the arsenal.
Pretty darn good. Okay, so we're going to test something. I want to see... Oops. So right now... Attributes. I have 8 dexterity. If I equip this bow... Wait, why did that replace... There we go. I do get the dex from it. Yeah, okay. As much as I like you, Firestaff, I think it's time. I love it. That's so you. So you. Drop off my cooking stuff, my crafting mods. Oh, I got some fur. That's a first. Oh, I hit space. That's problematic. Well, I'm glad I increased the space of my storage, but apparently I need to do it again. I'm gonna have to sell some iron or something. Oh, 2 of these are faction. Okay. That is over here then.
The light of the covenant shines within you.
Oh, I completed all of them? Well, that's solid. I'm almost at my cap, which means I need to use it. Okay. So I could buy something. Did they put out the first Black Adam already? Did I just miss this? This gear is actually pretty cheap. X and con. Strength and con. Hockey feet. I love that so much. That thing is hilarious. All right, let's do it. We're just going to get a full set of initiate gear. Strength and con. Strength and con. Dex and con. Those are mediums. Did I buy the wrong ones? But I already bought shoes. Guess we'll find out. Strength and con. Where are the pants? There's no pants? Oh, they're right here. I need more. Okay. Oh, I don't like the look as much. That's disappointing. Well, it's better gear. Salvage all this stuff. Let's see. Do we have any different skins for it? I like that a lot more. Have to use the premium currency. Let's leave it for now. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, The Rock has been pretty solid in most things he's done lately, so I definitely look forward to seeing more of what he does. Look at the board quest, see if we have any new ones. Maybe I'll have another 90 iron or something and I can get rid of some of this iron. Feathers done. Feathers done. Didn't get 40 oil yet. No. Okay. Let's see, I could cook some more food. Some more travel rations made. Oh, we can use corn. I still think it's so funny that someone actually got banned on the first day for milking the cow.
Bad news. The feast is... I was all set, had the stew brewing and everything, and I'm not sure. There's a theory that the spoiled crops might have something to do with the withered.
Squash? Okay, well I definitely don't have any squash currently.
Farside Township. It's overrun these days.
Why am I suddenly getting lag? Please don't shut down the servers again. Okay, let's see what I got a ridiculous amount of. Wood. Timber. More storage space. I have a ton of iron ore. I have over 1,000 iron ore. Alright, see if we compact it by making 150. Did we unlock anything? Steel, gold. I can make sand flux now? How do you make the sand flux? That requires sand flux. Oh, it's a material converter. Excuse me. That's annoying. I was hoping it would. Oh, material downgrade? That's interesting. Steel takes iron. Sure, let's make 50 steel. Okay, now we can fill all of it. How many bullets do we have? Probably sell some bullets. And possibly some health potions. Let's start there. Selling things is weird in this. If a really high initial deposit cost. And a lot of people are selling things to make like 2 gold. And the auction houses are limited to the town that you're in. Oh, ammo. That's one of the things that I'm selling. Iron arrows. We're selling for 0.49 now. Down to 7 days. It's fine. These were selling much higher before. That's a shame. This listing fee is kind of brutal. But whatever. How much do these sell for? It's not bad. And sell those. How much does this sell for? Really? Give it a try. Doesn't sell for anything. The brilliant topaz. Okay, we'll try it. What did I have in my bag? Oh, weak health potions. I was going to try and sell some weak health potions. At 0.15, is that even worth that? Let's just try 3 days. All right, gives me a little more space. Got a whole bunch of quests down here now. I might need to move over to another area and do some quests at some point. Wow, they're not doing a good job holding that land. I've also heard that it takes like 100,000 gold to buy an area once you move into it. So I imagine that's why we haven't seen more of them. I have 2 quests over here. I should just go do them at some point. Hmm. Yeah, it's the new area. Let's go down here. Lag. Why am I suddenly getting lag? See. Hardware's doing fine. Okay. These leg spikes make no sense. Whoa. Wow. Okay, this armor makes quite a bit of difference. That was a lot. One shot. Wow. What a change. Holy crap. And I miss. Oh, come on. Last time I started getting lag, they took down the server. Make sure I'm not gonna virus scan or anything. No? Okay. .7 kilometers. That's a long travel route. Probably cut through and do this in the way. But I guess I have to walk, so I might as well do it on the way back. Why are you lagging? Definitely hope they improve the hardware or whatever is going on with these servers. They do have some issues for sure. Obviously it's a beta, so they've gotten a little bit of a pass from there, but I don't want to give up the iron, but that was part of our problem. Too much iron.